Good morning, Chris Vernon with Vernon Litigation Group. Today I want to talk about this whole issue of civility, civil discourse, whatever you want to call it. Everybody's starting to talk about it. And I want to give you my perspective. I am really sick and tired of media. I'm sick and tired of social media, entertainment media, or the media in general in terms of grabbing the most uncivil statement by any leader, any politician, any lawyer, any judge they can find, slapping it on TV and leading people to believe that being uncivil is the most productive way to get from point A to point B, whether you're trying to win a debate, win a lawsuit, win a political vote, or anything of that nature. I've been involved in obviously litigating lawsuits for decades. I've been involved in boards for decades. I've run businesses for decades. And I've helped people get elected for decades. And I'm just really tired of this because I think it's completely inaccurate. When I look at people who win in the courtroom, when I look at people who win victory in terms of politics, when I see people prevail in the boardroom, what I see is very aggressive but very civil people who don't unnecessarily make enemies, who don't unnecessarily attack people. If you think about it, this only makes common sense. If you are dealing with somebody who is insulting you personally, are you going to listen to them? Are you going to be persuaded by them? Whether you're a voter, whether you are a juror, whether you are a judge, whether you are a fellow board member, it just doesn't happen. You shut down, you stop listening. If somebody's very aggressive with you, but they're not attacking you personally, they're not being uncivil, then if you have an open mind, you're much more likely to listen to them. And another component of this, a little offshoot of this, is whether it's better to be sneaky or have integrity and be honorable. Think about that. If somebody's trying to persuade you of something and you know they're an untruthful person, if you don't believe they have integrity, if you think they're trying to pull a fast one, are you going to listen to them? Are you going to trust them? So to me, it makes no common sense. There's no evidence to support that you should be voting for people who you think are sneaky, or voting for people who you think are uncivil, or be hiring lawyers you think are sneaky or uncivil, or being involved in listening to anybody on a board or anything of that nature. It's just inconsistent with the facts. And the problem is the media is, in my opinion, misleading you that those are effective traits. And I'll make one more point because I think it's very important. There are some very successful people out there who are not trustworthy or who are uncivil. But I would submit to you, it's not because they're uncivil or because they're untruthful. It is because they have other traits that are very effective that actually overcome their lack of civility or their lack of honesty. So please, when you see something on social media, when you see something that entertainment media is putting out, don't assume that somehow these people are being effective because they're sneaky, because they're not trustworthy, because they're obnoxious, because they're rude, because they're uncivil, because they personally attack people. That is not what is making them a success. And the true successes I see in the boardroom, the courtroom, are the folks who are very aggressive, but are civil, trustworthy, have integrity. Hope this helps. Have a great day.